Let's turn the clock back to 2009, a year that witnessed the pinnacle of FC Barcelona's footballing prowess under the brilliant mind of Pep Guardiola. With their spellbinding tiki-taka style, they had already ensnared the world's attention, weaving intricate patterns with the ball at their feet. The roster was a constellation of football luminaries: Messi, the gravity-defying virtuoso; Xavi, the midfield maestro; and Iniesta, the artistic genius. Together they appeared indomitable, set to conquer La Liga, the Copa del Rey and the UEFA Champions League. However, beneath the surface there was a brewing storm, a clash of colossal egos waiting to take centre stage. While the world marvelled at Barcelona's dazzling performance, an audacious transfer was brewing. A move that would set the stage for fireworks to come. Enter Zlatan Ibrahimović, the Swedish superstar with a personality as massive as his talent. His very name resonated with thunderous applause and reverence. As the transfer brought him from Inter Milan to Barcelona, the footballing universe collectively held its breath in anticipation. The world was about to witness the titanic clash of personalities that would etch an indelible mark on football's history. The battle of egos had begun. A collective gasp emanated from the footballing universe as Ibrahimović made his jaw-dropping €69 million move from Inter Milan to Barcelona. Many saw it as a stroke of genius by Guardiola and the Barcelona board. But it was evident that sparks were going to fly, and fly they did. The battle between these colossal egos erupted from day one, swirling around several critical issues that simmered beneath the surface. Right from the outset, Zlatan Ibrahimović, celebrated for his unshakable self-assuredness, found himself wrestling with doubts about Guardiola's coaching approach. As a player accustomed to being the undisputed focal point of the attack, he arrived at Barcelona only to discover that this coveted role was unequivocally reserved for the inimitable Lionel Messi. The Swede, with his formidable talents and larger-than-life persona, suddenly felt like a supporting character in a narrative dominated by Messi's brilliance. The clash of egos loomed large as Ibrahimović grappled with the stark realization that he'd been relegated from the spotlight to the shadows, leaving him with an undeniable sense of underappreciation and the looming shadow that's cast by the genius of Lionel Messi. As if the disparities in playing style weren't enough, personal conflicts also came into play. Ibrahimovic's autobiography, I Am Zlatan, gave fans a sneak peek behind the scenes, revealing the smouldering tensions. He claimed that Pep Guardiola was distant, and their relationship soured from the outset. Furthermore, Guardiola's notorious obsession with discipline and tactical precision clashed with Ibrahimovic's passion for freedom and individual creativity. It was a recipe for a full-blown storm. Amidst this tumultuous backdrop, the media circus surrounding this epic feud reached a crescendo, casting an electrifying aura over the footballing world. Barcelona fans, passionate and divided, found themselves caught in the crossfire of a battle that transcended the touchlines. On one side, there were those who ardently stood by Guardiola's decisions, unwavering in their faith in the managerial maestro. On the other side, there were the enthusiasts of Ibrahimovic's audacious and unapologetic persona, drawn to his fearless character like moths to a flame. As the turmoil continued its relentless ascent, the impact on the pitch became increasingly evident. Barcelona's on-field performances began to falter, and the collective realization that something had to change hung in the air like a storm waiting to unleash its fury. The once harmonious dressing room, which had been the epicenter of success, was now shrouded in a heavy atmosphere of tension, with silent glances and terse exchanges replacing the camaraderie that once defined this squad. The results that once seemed automatic were now tainted with uncertainty, as the once unstoppable team gradually lost its aura of invincibility. Barcelona fans were caught in a whirlwind of emotions, torn between their loyalty to the club and their fascination with the captivating drama unfolding both on and off the pitch. Caught in the swirling vortex of chaos and egos, FC Barcelona faced an emotionally charged and gut-wrenching decision. The unthinkable became a reality as they were compelled to sever ties with Zlatan Ibrahimović, a man whose arrival had once been heralded with such anticipation. This decision culminated in his loan move to AC Milan, an event that would ultimately transform into a permanent transfer. The aftershocks of this monumental choice resonated not only throughout Barcelona but also reverberated like shockwaves across the global footballing landscape. The impact of this decision was profound, shaping the destinies of both Zlatan Ibrahimović and Pep Guardiola for years to come. It marked a turning point in the careers of these two iconic figures, setting them on divergent paths that would lead to remarkable journeys filled with both triumphs and tribulations. The battle of egos, which had raged fiercely within the hallowed halls of Barcelona, was far from over. Instead, it evolved into an enduring narrative that would be etched into the annals of football history. This decision, heart-wrenching as it was, marked a pivotal chapter in a saga that would continue to captivate football fans around the world for years to come. Guardiola, still at the helm of Barcelona, went on to achieve more glory, further cementing his legacy as one of the greatest football managers in history. Meanwhile, Ibrahimović continued his remarkable journey, conquering leagues across Europe, from Milan to Paris and beyond. The feud may have subsided at Barcelona, but it continued to smoulder beneath the surface, occasionally rearing its head in their public statements. The big question that lingers is whether the clash between Zlatan Ibrahimović and Pep Guardiola will ever find resolution. As the dust settled on their tumultuous time together, both Zlatan Ibrahimović and Pep Guardiola found themselves under the relentless spotlight, subjected to scrutiny in countless interviews. However, in this ongoing saga of their clash of egos, neither seemed willing to extend the proverbial olive branch in reconciliation. Ibrahimović, known for his unapologetic candour, openly expressed his disapproval of Guardiola, his words ringing with unfiltered authenticity. Guardiola was distant, and our relationship soured from the get-go. I didn't come to Barcelona to sit on the bench. Meanwhile, Guardiola, the consummate diplomat, chose the path of measured responses and restraint in most of his statements, preferring not to add fuel to the fiery narrative. I have nothing but respect for Zlatan. He's a great player and a great person. Sometimes in football things don't work out as planned, but that doesn't diminish his talents. Their public remarks only serve to intensify the intrigue surrounding their complex relationship, leaving fans and pundits alike on the edge of their seats, awaiting the next chapter in this enduring drama. The Battle of Egos, a breathtaking spectacle that unfolded at the heart of FC Barcelona, is a chapter forever etched into the vibrant tapestry of football history. Picture this: two colossal figures, the indomitable Zlatan Ibrahimović and the visionary Pep Guardiola, locked in a high-stakes showdown on the grandest stage. It was a whirlwind marriage of contrasts and contradictions that ignited like fireworks, its brilliance burning brightly, if only for one exhilarating season. Yet the imprint it left on the footballing world was nothing short of seismic. This unforgettable saga stands as a poignant reminder that even the most gifted individuals, no matter how formidable their talent, may not always find harmony in their pursuits. It highlights the complex interplay of personalities and ambitions, demonstrating that the beautiful game is not just about goals and glory, but also the intricate relationships that define its soul. And so the Battle of Egos continues to captivate our imaginations, a tale of passion, rivalry, and unyielding wills that resonate through time. It's a testament to the fact that football never ceases to deliver drama and excitement, fueling our insatiable appetite for the beautiful game. In this enduring narrative, we find both caution and inspiration, for it's not just about the victories and trophies, but the stories, the heartaches, and the relentless spirit of those who play and manage this wondrous sport.